My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to Slay the Spire for the 18th of October 2018 daily challenge, the Ironclad. We have the modifier Specialized. Start with 5 copies of a single card, as well as Hoarder. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 2 additional copies. You can no longer remove cards from your deck at the Merchant. I believe that because of Specialized, we're actually going to be adding 15 copies of whatever card we specialize in. As well as Night Terrors. Resting at rest side heals 100% of your HP, but also costs 5 max HP. We've got Burst here in the 8th position on the leaderboard, and not another name that I recognized. But the thing is, since it's an Ironclad Hoarder challenge, the immediate thing that I'm drawn to is, oh, make it a Perfected Strike build, right? Because you can add so many Perfected Strikes and you can get that going off the ground so fast. I'm going to try and look into other strategies, but ultimately I think we're probably going in that direction, building quite thick and going for a lot of collector's bonuses so that we can get a high score. Time for a challenge. Whoa! Yep, we got 15 copies of Barricade. It's like 15 curses. I'm gonna die on the first floor. Guaranteed. I need to remove 15 copies of Barricade. Because the thing is, Barricade doesn't stack. Barricade's effect is block is not removed at the start of your turn. If you put another barricade, your block is still not removed at the start of your turn. Oh, wow. All right. Well, because I can't play any of the barricades because I'm never going to get a benefit from any of them. I'm never going to be blocking that much. Oh my god. Because there's so many other barricades in the deck, even playing a barricade doesn't really help me. Oh, great. I can play a barricade this turn or deal no damage. I'll play another barricade. I might die in this combat because of the goddamn barricades. What the hell is this? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm glad to be here. This is cool. This is really interactive. What the hell? All right, Twin Strike, True Grit, Cleave. We take Twin Strike. The only way is we've got to dilute those barricades out of the deck with so many different strikes. I wasn't going to go immediately for the Perfected Strike build, but hey, if I have to, I have to. All right, so here I'll take the Pommel Strike. I don't get to remove a card at the Merchant. I forgot about that. All right, I'm going to offer you a barricade. Hell yeah, I get a full heal as well as 10 max HP. Good thing we got that. I think I probably started on the wrong side of the map as well because I was so flustered. No, it looks like I actually started on the correct side of the map. Because we're not removing cards and this early, like, more cards in the deck, that's a way more impactful thing to do than to... Wait, what? Sorry, it's way more important to add additional cards to the deck than it is to get relics right now, just for the immediacy of the run. So because of how many strikes are common, I'm going to go to another shop looking to pick up a strike. All right, we didn't find a strike, but we did find Flex, and Flex is going to go in this deck as well eventually. It can't go in right now because, again, we have a ridiculous amount of barricades. Damn. I'm actually probably going to take that Fire Potion because I don't think we're going to be able to beat both of the elites this floor if we don't. It's just like curses. They're all... Oh, it's okay. We're still alive. By the good grace of that event, we are still alive. Wild Strike, yes. Okay. Let's get a barricade in play. Get a... Woo! Hell yeah! Having Bash on that exact turn is actually the best that could have been. We'll Wild Strike twice, because we need damage. Unfortunately, those 2 wounds are effectively barricades in our deck now. And we got to keep 5 block on that turn as well. Not half bad. Pommel, Twin. Yeah, Wild. I would have defended, but I know that my upcoming cards are extremely... Oh, I should have obviously just played the defender. I know that my upcoming cards are extremely non-aggressive, so... Good thing I attacked as well. Anchor, started combat with 10 block as well as an energy potion. Not half bad. Body slam. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not building it. I'm not building into that. You can't make me, game. It's a dumb idea. Alright. Let's go bash Wild Strike. Another Wild Strike, sure. I can upgrade 1 card at a rest site? I mean, I still think I'd do that. But it makes no difference to upgrade 1 card in a deck that's going to be this thick. You know what? I'm going to go over... Ooh, okay. We can remove a card or we can gain the gold. Now, also, removing a card in a deck that's this large makes very little difference. To gain that gold might be a relic at an upcoming shop or something like that, though. Centennial Puzzle, the first time you lose HP at combat, draw 3 cards, as well as some money, not half bad. Could have barricaded that turn and just kept 10 block. It's not a thing. It's not gonna become a thing. Gosh, that's a lot of Wild Strikes. That Brutality would have drawn us 3 cards on its first trigger as well because of the Centennial Puzzle, and we could have upgraded it to be in our base hand. Or rather, we could have upgraded it to make it innate. No, I have a relatively aggressive upcoming deck. I don't need to continue attacking this turn. 34 splits them. Alright, so I do need to continue attacking this turn, though. Damn. Okay. Pommel, Wild on a single target. Easy. We just need 1 more Pommel or a Twin or a Wild, and we're fine. Got it. Thunderclap is a very, very cheap way to get, no. I already have all of these garbage cards diluting my deck. I can't put more garbage cards in my deck. And also, Clash is never going to work, obviously. But Thunderclap, I was thinking, is a cheap way to set up vulnerability for Perfected Strikes, but I still have 0 Perfected Strikes, so... we'll think about that in the future, maybe. I'm amazed that we're drawing the exact amount of attacks that we need every single hand. And this hand as well, despite the fact that we specifically needed to get the Centennial Puzzle to trigger this turn in order for that to actually occur. Hell yeah. Tiny Chest, gain 30 gold. You're 10% more likely to find treasure in question mark rooms, as well as just a ridiculous amount of cards I don't really want. Well, if Armaments was pre-upgraded, I would take it, but it's not. It's a bit difficult to take as a result. Sure. Okay, so I can continue looting to try and fight the elite. That would be a little bit of money in a card selection. Happy Flower and this boss is... You know what? I think we do it. Ooh, we even got some gold there. Nice. I think we're now fighting these elites and we're going to get absolutely nothing out of it because of what I just did, but it's okay. I'm going to use an energy potion and play a barricade here. And then also throw in a block potion. We had a full hand of potions there. We needed to start playing some. Okay. Hell yeah, we're actually fully defended this turn. We might perfect this this sentry now. Hell yeah, we did it. All right. Fire Potion as well as Wild Strike. Battle Trance is just free draw, basically, at this point, because we have so few Pommel Strikes in the deck, but Wild Strike. We could also take those Angers just so that we have the ability to play them because they're so cheap, but eh. Throw the Fire Potion on the frontliner so that I get to not take any damage this turn. And now we get to take damage this turn instead. Get a ridiculous extra draw and kill with it. Hell yeah. I mean, like, if I had pre-upgraded Havocs or Armaments, I'd be super into it. Ugh. The Wild Strikes get 5 more damage apiece. I think I need to upgrade basically all of the Wild Strikes now. It's super important that I perfect here, isn't it? Damn. I should have used this earlier. Yeah, enemy would be on 73 right now. We'd be set up. 39. I've still got all my Wild Strikes in the deck. Or rather, a lot of them. Oh, come on! Just needed one more attack that turn. Damn, 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 damn. I really thought I had that perfect. See, the problem is if I take Brutality, I get 3 copies of it. And only one of them is useful. Plus, I'm going to start bleeding really, really quickly next floor because I don't really defend. This is an aggressive deck. I think I have to pass. Or take Immolate. Just to have some AoE. We'll take Immolate to have some AoE. Oh, great. Well, now there's Snecko Eye. The thing is, Snecko Eye is extra cards per turn. It'll help me play these barricades, but that only matters... Okay, so playing those barricades only matters if I actually end up shuffling through my deck and getting back to them, right? If I ever draw them a second time. Otherwise, I may as well have played the first one. It's making very little difference. So let's ignore the barricades with respect to the Snecko Eye. I know it seems insane to do, but let's do that. Is Snecko Eye a good choice for this deck? It's the additional draw per turn of 2 extra cards. We can draft into it by taking more Immolates, more Bludgeons, more Perfected Strikes. Well, any Perfected Strikes, frankly. We could also instead take Calling Bell, which would be 3 Relics and 15 Curses. 15? No, 9 Curses, so we would get the Curses modifier instantly. Let's go all the way. Let's do it. 2 Normalities and a Clumsy. I mean, we don't play that many cards anyway. So Bag of Marbles at the start of each combat, gain 1 vulnerability on all enemies. Mercury Hourglass at the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. And Peace Pipe, you can now remove cards from your deck at rest sites. Alright, let's see how this one goes. Okay, I can choose to have a lot of late game upgrades right now. Oh, or rather, late combat upgrades, I guess. No, I should really put one of y'all on the ground. I wouldn't feel super comfortable if I just played a barricade that turn. Okay, good Twin Strike there. Hell yeah, good thing we have Happy Flower. Havoc again, pre-upgraded would be a immediate take. But it's not pre-upgraded. True Grit. True Grit. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna take it just for some defense. Apparitions. This is 15 copies of Apparition, by the way, for the deck. Yep. That's gonna be our defense. Ornamental Fan, every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. We now need extra energy as the, like, extreme primary thing that we require. Well, there's the apparitions. I'll get a second apparition out that turn at the cost of 2 damage. Another apparition out, and I'm going to wild strike the frontliner. This is to set up for a immolate, because I know that I've got 3 of those in the deck. Pop the immolate. I don't need to use apparition here. And strike him. Cool, we actually managed to kill him. Oh, none of that. Although, Path Through actually is a surprising amount of defense for us, because remember, we don't shuffle through to our new deck literally ever. So if we never shuffle through to a new deck, we will never encounter the wounds that the Power Through has put into our deck. So it's just 15 block for 1 energy. The thing is that necessary when I have 15 apparitions in the deck? I don't think so. Okay, we'll upgrade a card. We need to upgrade all of these immolates. They provide all of our AoE at the moment. Yeah, I thought that might be necessary in a combat like this. Look at that opening hand. Good lord. Oh, as long as we don't get weakened before we throw out our first immolate, I'm going to be really happy about that. Never mind, we're about to be weakened before we throw out our first immolate. I'm not particularly happy about that. That sucks. Also, hey, burning 2 apparitions there. All right, here's our extra draw. Come on, double immolate. No. Extremely long swing and a miss right there. Still setting up for that, inevitable finisher. Come on! Where's this other immolate? Give immolate. There we are. Paper Frog. Enemies with vulnerability take 75% more damage rather than 50% extra damage. And Battle Trance is pre-upgraded as well as double taps. Okay. Double tap is pretty good. Battle Trances seem excellent. I have to take them first. Alright, so I do want to start removing some curses from my deck just because they're unplayable. I'm fine with having 3 clumsies and 2 normalities in the deck so that I have the curses modifier. Excellent. What an excellent opening for us. I don't like... I probably should have used the Fear Potion that turn. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like I should have used the Fear Potion that turn. I don't know if the Gremlin Leader in the back line is attacking next turn, so I'm going to let all of those apparitions burn because it's not guaranteed. Yeah, good. Good thing I let them burn. I should have done this ages ago. The Gremlin Leader would probably be dead had I already thrown out that Fear Potion. Yep, and instead I'm not even going to be protected this turn. Lame. Gremlin Leader down, but I don't get the perfect. Dead Branch. Whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card to your hand. Alright, let's go. I kind of want to add a bunch of Angers into the deck just so that I can trigger the Ornamental Fan more often. As well as I have a ridiculous amount of draws, so I should probably even that out with low-cost cards. Smiling Mask, the Merchant's card removal service now always costs 50 gold. That should probably be disabled for this, considering you can't remove cards from your deck in the Merchant. Like, that's literally part of the modifier's text. Damn, don't get to play my strike there at the very end. Wild follow up with ridiculous amount of damage. Hell yeah, Fiend Fire. Obviously, Corruption is now something that's on our radar. As well as a bunch of skills. Nope. None of those, though. Mummified Hand. Whenever you play a power card in your hand, a random card in your hand costs 0 for the rest of the turn. So we can just play out all of our barricades with that. That seems like a funny idea. I don't know if it's good, but it seems funny. I'm going to take that and Mayhem. At the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. Sure. Let's go. It's a Mayhem Mummified Hand deck. Don't act like you don't see these all the time. It's just a Mayhem Mummified Hand deck with 14 copies of Barricade, okay? That's just standard. I actually have to True Grit that normality first. Oh my god. Barricade, into Barricade, into Barricade. Oh, I don't get to play all of them? I don't know why I want to play all of them either. It just feels like it'd be cool if I did. Lame. I wanted to play 2 Apparitions that turn. Then I just realized at the very end that I couldn't have. And it's all okay. Alright. Let's throw an Apparition out there. And then I'm thinking maybe like a... Ooh, Sever Soul. Sure, burn a bunch of cards. Let's go. I could Bloodletting for only 1 HP loss, but a bunch of card draw. Drew a Normality, and the Normality ended my turn. That's why we're trying to remove those from the deck. I can't believe we got 2 copies of Normality, by the way. From the Calling Bell in particular. Perfected Strike, well, there it is. Perfected Strike, well, there it is. I mean, like, I've been drafting this the whole time, so it's fair that it finally showed up. Okay. Getting the extra energy next turn. Good. Perfected Strike you. All the way to extremely near death. Okay, I'm intangible. Woo! Offering has an animation now. That's cool. I've spotted a couple of the animations, but a lot of them have been so subtle as to not notice whether or not they were new. So we just got 9 copies of Perfected Strike there. That's pretty good. We do need to continue trying to remove these Normalities, though. Whenever you draw a status card, draw an additional card actually seems really good for us. Just because of the amount of wild strikes that we have. Okay. I mean, those Perfected Strikes seem to have done the trick. Yeah. Mayhem out there seems like a good idea. Oh, it played a Normality. Not half bad. Thing is, I need to get some defense this turn. Battle Trance first. Hopefully not drawing a Normality. We don't. I can play Apparition as well as Perfect Strike as long as I play the Essence. Or rather, Perfected Strike as long as I play the Essence. Settle. Okay, I don't have a way to burn that in the deck that I'm aware of. I don't know what we just played. I think it was a Power? Guess it has to have been a Barricade. Don't need to play that Apparition. Would have worn off that turn anyway. Alright, so I get to play an Apparition this turn. And then actually start diving in with the damage. So it looks like we will perfect the Bronze Automaton. Yes, normality. So I only get to play 2 more cards. Oh, 1 more card. Did I play intangibility already? Oh no, Mayhem must have counted as a card played for me. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, Perfected Strike for the kill, and Reaper Impervious Limit Break. We have no source of strength, so neither of those front 2. And Impervious seems actually kind of useful. Ori, upon pickup, choose and add 5 cards to your deck. That seems cool. I actually want the Coffee Dripper for the inability to rest at rest sites, as well as the extra energy. Having the extra energy is going to leave me capable of casting 2 copies of Perfected Strike in the same turn, or a Perfected Strike and an Immolate, or an Immolate and an Immolate, or an Immolate and a Mayhem, or a Mayhem and a Mayhem. Ooh, and all of the permutations that also include Impervious there, so we'll take the Coffee Dripper. Alright. Gotta continue going for the maximum amount of elites, and that's here on the left-hand side. Should have lowered the health of the one that's defending this turn. That's my bad. Didn't end up paying for it, though. Rage Burning Pact Rupture. Burning Pact? No, we have enough draw in the deck. I don't want the red mask, unfortunately. So I'm not going to pay $230 for it. I'm going to set it up so AoE attacks are still more powerful. That's okay. If I attack there and then there, I still get my Ornamental Fan block, and then the backliner dies to the Mercury Hourglass. Don't need any of those. Whoa, what are you? Writhing Mass. You are malleable, vulnerable, and compulsive. Upon receiving attack damage, changes its intent. This is new. Okay, don't attack me for 16. Oh, don't attack me for that either. Alright, attack me for 24. See how that goes for you. Okay, that's just a basic enemy, not an elite. Warcry is just a way to get more cards into my deck right now. Definitely lose a barricade, thank you. Alright, so let's toke to remove another copy of Normality. Now we should only have 5 curses in our deck, so we have the curses modifier. No, we have 6. Okay, we can still remove one Normality. So let's make sure that we do that. Bye-bye, Darklings. Hello, Havoc. No, it's Twin Strike, has to be. They're pre-upgraded as well. I mean, come on. Right. Give me Apparition plus... Well, Defends plus the Perfected Strike actually works. Cool. Another Perfected Strike, thank you. Alright, we've got this. Dreamcatcher, whenever you rest, you may add a card to your deck, as well as remove another copy of Normality. Alright, we're almost at a 100-card deck. Just gotta take one more card. Is this an elite? The Reptomancer is now considered an elite. What? All right. I mean, I'm down with it, but like, okay. Looks like you also have higher HP. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Will anger, apparition, uppercut. I'm so close to being able to do that, damn. Still need to defend. That'll do, though. Hell yeah. Molten Egg, when you've added attack cards to your deck upgraded. Hell yeah. Bit late, but hell yeah. But also very late. But also hell yeah. Repulsor 1 down. I don't need you diluting my deck. My deck is already dilute enough. Frontliner down. Wild Strike Immolate. Get a new card here. Wild Strike. Ooh, no. Wild Strike. Carnage isn't even going to be enough. It's as close as I can get. Weak Potion plus a card to add to our deck. No. Still just want strike cards. Got the Nemesis right there. Bronze Scale, start each combo with 3 Thorns, as well as a... I actually feel like the Dex Potion is probably going to be less impactful than a Weakness Potion. Just because we have so few cards in our deck that actually give us block. Upgrade all cards you can no longer heal. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. We've got this. All right, I'm going to remove another barricade. Show us what you got, Time Eater. Okay. Let's get our first barricade out there. Because we know we need it. There's Apparition. Can't play the Juggernaut right now, unfortunately. Maybe I power through. Maybe I just defend in this fight, get an entrench, and then turn around and destroy the Time Eater. I mean, I can get an entrench. It would have to be through the Dead Branch, though. Okay. I mean, or the game could just give me Corruption. That'd be cool, too. Alright, now the Time Eater has 130 HP left, 128 HP left. Let's cycle these cards. Just looking for a Perfected Strike. Alright, we didn't get there. Fair enough, I'm gonna have to wait an extra turn. Good thing we got Apparition in that hand. Okay. Oh, we might not get this perfect, though. Apparition, Shockwave, hell yeah. Thinking Twin Strike. Twin Strike, Barricade, defend Heavy Blade. No, Evolve. I just needed to make sure that I triggered the Time Warp this turn. And then I can Perfected Strike for 210 in order to finish the fight. Hell yeah! Alright, if we perfected the first boss, we could have been 1300 there. That's not half bad. Let's actually have a look at where we ended up ranking. Yeah, 66th. I don't know how I would have set up a kill, a perfect kill on the front, on the boss at the very start. If I saved my fire potion, I probably would have been able to perfect the slime boss on the first floor because I would have split them at a better HP value, which means that their splits would have been more fragile and I would have been able to prevent them from attacking me by stunning them and splitting them as well. But other than that, yeah, I think I could have gotten to like 1306 or whatever. So I would have been around here, but that's pretty much it. Other than that, I don't really like going for all of the the collector's bonuses by picking up cards that you don't really want in the deck, but I can see it, so I probably should have done that a little bit more. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.